November 9th. It is 73 in the morning, November 9th. Those of y'all who are living in a cold place, get the fuck out of there. Come on. So me and the wife, yes, we do all the orders ourselves. We ship all the orders ourselves. We try to get the shipping done early in the morning before our son wakes up so we can go about our day. Beautiful thing. I never thought I'd be shipping t-shirts. Never thought I'd be making hoodies. Ever, ever. So I want to say thank you for all the love and support to all you guys who, you know, are barbers, who rocking all the barber merch. Those of you who fucking fuck with my wife's shit, the be kind shit. You know, because who doesn't want to be kind for no reason, man? When my wife came to me with that, it was like, and then it was like, be kind for no reason. I was like, damn. I said, damn, that's fire. Who the fuck don't want to be kind for no reason? And you know, the wording of it and the way that she made it it's like, you know, elegant, but it goes for both people, men and women, can both put it on their chest. It's super dope. So, you know, thank you to those of you who've been fucking with us, because there's been a lot of y'all who've been fucking with us for a long time, man. At least first guy here to Texas before the Be Kind merch. So thank you. So I pretty much caught every red light. That's why I've been deciding to record here. So green light. Uh, 73 in the morning, November 9th. Those of y'all who are living in a cold place, get the fuck out of there. Come on. Man, y'all need to see the world. I'm trying to tell you. You know what, man? I really thought I was moving to Florida. Before I met my wife, I thought I was moving to Florida, man. So, you know, I'm here in Texas. It's beautiful. I got the window down. My toes is out. I ain't got no socks on. Got slides on, baby. I ain't going back to New York. You fucking kidding me? It's gonna be 84 today. Sun's shining. Man, if you were in a cold place, man, you gotta get to the warm spots. Your spirit is gonna be lifted. Your life is gonna be better. Let's go. Time to get back to the crib. Gonna hit the gym, and then after the gym, I'm gonna chill. Making a quick pit stop. Oh, we're gonna run in there. This stuff, I'm all out, so I want to make sure that I restock. I always buy a couple boxes at a time. So that way I don't need to be back here every couple weeks. Alright, what is good, man? What is good? This is the before shot, man. We gonna bring my guy back to life. We gonna get rid of them grays. So check this out. We gonna get the top wet, man. Saturate the top. Find our part. My man gets a hard part. He gets a 0 fade on the side. So I always find the hard part first and cut the hard line in. I like to cut the line in because it really sets the tone for the haircut. Also, when you part the hair when the hair is longer, the hair stays out of the way. So it really gives you, you know, you can follow the line a lot easier. And just that part, man, when they see that part coming, you know, right from the jump, that ultimately is going to give them confidence. Like, damn, oh, that's a clean line. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we'll get the hair wet again. We're going to start in the back of the head. Put our scissor work, bring it all the way through the middle, then go down the right or left side, and then cross check our work. Very simple. Don't get too caught up in this. So I think I cut past this part because, you know, I can't really see the scissor work too much, but I just wanted to let y'all see that y'all should be laughing and having fun with your clients. We're gonna set our first guideline in using the 0, which is the clipper closed, man. These are the caliber 9mm. You have seen these in a lot of my recent videos. I've had these for months now. These things munch. You can also use my promo code JSTRIVES and save you 15% on all your orders. These are the 9mm, very similar to the Magic Clip, but the difference is the Magic Clip is only a 90-minute battery. These here last 4 hours. So we're gonna take our 3-guard debulk after we set our guideline in using the 0. We're gonna debulk with the number 3, go all the way around the head. Again, these clippers, man, are work horses. These clippers munch through the hair. I love these things. So you've seen me working with the with these clippers for the last few months. I don't even know when I bought these. I think it's probably been like 4 or 5 months now, to be honest. But I just got my promo code like, I don't know, maybe 5 days ago to save y'all money. So I reached out to them and I said, yo, how can I get a promo code to save Barbers money? I purchased all my clippers. So now we're going to take our 1-guard, open it up. We're going to blend right into that 3 the best possible. This is a rough draft because I am throwing the color on. I just want to knock this down enough to get the rough draft on. And you'll see what we do here after we apply the color. So we got our top established the way we wanted it because we don't want to add color to something that we're just going to cut off. It's a waste of color. So now we're going to take our 1.5 guard, open it up because it's pretty much a 2 guard. Very close to a 2, so it should blend right into that 3. Going all the way around the head. Not worried about perfection here. Again, it's more of a rough draft. It's, you know, get the hair chopped down, chopped off, and you want to get the color on. I think leaving some hair makes the color stick to the hair shaft better, okay? You know, you don't want to color a bunch of hair that you're going to cut off, but at the same time, you know, if it's too short, the color doesn't really sit on the hair shaft. So you're going to apply all the color to around the hair. I'll start in the, you know, front, because that's where, you know, the people look at. They look at the front. That's where a lot of his gray is too. So I want to make sure that we really cover that gray. And I think I used like a darkest brown, which is like the M4 box darkest brown. Because I went back through his photos and I noticed, you know, he's got some browns in there. It's like black, but it's not totally black. And when we get finished and I was talking with him, he said that it pretty much was spot on to his color before the gray. So once we get this in, this brush comes with the box of color. You brush that through to really separate it, get it all over the hair. Then I'll go back through, and this product says it doesn't stain the skin, but I make sure that I get it off the skin and get it nice and cleaned up. So now that we're going to let this sit for 10 minutes, I'm going to go down and make sure that we clear out the bottom. We're going to start fading into the beard. We want to use our time wisely when it comes to, you know, the product. So we do our rough draft fade. We know we have to let it sit for 10 minutes, so now I'm going to do 10 minutes worth of work. We're going to knock the beard down to that 3.5. I think it was a 3.5. Debulk the beard. We're going to do a number 1 on the mustache, but not a true number 1. We're just going to clean up everything that's hanging over the lip. One open, okay? and we're just tapping and kind of hovering, not totally pushing in because we don't want it to be too light. Now we're gonna go down about to the bottom of the ear with this number 1, open it up halfway, and then come up underneath that, the bottom of the ear, and kind of create a blend there. We're gonna open up the clipper 1 notch, open up the clipper another notch, and we're working down, okay, to the number 1, all the way open. Go. It's about blended. We're gonna repeat the other steps on the same side. So again, even though he gets a 0 fade, I do like to take my trimmers and go around the ear and really just kind of bald out everything around the ear. It keeps the haircut, gives the haircut longevity. So now we're gonna shampoo this color out and look at the difference. I use my sea salt spray to give a rough draft, rough style, get the hair laying the way that I want it. So now we're going to take the clipper, we're going to open it up halfway. We know that we did a number 1, a 1.5, and a 3 on the sides, and now we're just going to blend into that. So I take my clipper all the way open, and I'm kind of just freehanding and flicking out and flicking away and blending into that 1.5 guard. And then we'll close the clipper, each notch and attack that line by the bottom. And I slow some things down in this video, but I wanted to kind of breeze through this side, breeze through it, so you see where we're going with it. I kind of slow down when we get into the detailing area. In the fine-tuning parts, so stay tuned, don't go nowhere. But I just want y'all to see this come together. So we did our rough draft, and again, this is still somewhat of, this is like the end of the rough draft. We are detailing, but then I do so much detail work. I feel like I hold my clients hostage a lot of the times. I'm like, nah, you ain't going until I'm happy, until I think it's good enough. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing on this side. Open up the clipper all the way. We know we debulked with the 3. We did our 1, and then we did our 1.5 guard. Alright, so we're going to open up the clipper all the way. Work our way up into that hairline, into the hair, the dark area. Kind of freehanding, and pulling away from the, we're kind of creating the fade without, using all these guards, okay? So you can see there that we just opening up the clipper again and just detailing now. Here we go. We're going to throw our 1 guard back on. And I slow down, I believe, connecting the back too. So we slow that down. I just feel like I've done so many videos on how I've, faded the sides that I've sped a lot of this up, especially because I want y'all to see it come together. And y'all take what I do and make it your own. So we're going to retouch this box. Now we're going to do the same thing we did on the sides. Open up that clipper all the way open. And we're just kind of going up under the line and coming off the head, okay? Now you can see that there's some weighted areas. But we go back and clipper over comb that. Okay, so now we're going to hit each notch. Besides the all the way closed, because we know that we set that guideline in when it was all the way closed. So we attacked it with it all the way open, and then we went back and we closed it the second notch. You can see it's a little bit blemishy, still needs some love. but we're pretty much blended. Some people would call that a fucking fade and send it on their way, right? So let's not, like, you know, pick it apart. There's, like, you know, people send these fades out the door, man. They say, give me my money, it's done. So now we're getting into some clipper over comb work, okay? Now at this point, you know, we're getting closer to the end here. We're not done yet. You know, we're getting to the fine details of this fade. Gonna knock that down. There was too much going on there. But the fade is coming together very nicely. So now we're gonna use our Pacino's cream. Okay, you see the little dime size. I'm gonna start in the back of the head. For those of you who want to try the Pacino's products, you can use promo code JSTRIVES15 to save money on all your orders. But I slowed this down. I want y'all to really pay attention to how much time I really, you know, take in styling hair. Okay, because I think styling is a big part of the game now. You know, it's not just a buzz cut anymore. We are styling hair. Styling takes a decent amount of our time. So, you know, that's why after I cut it and shampooed him or whatever, you know, I gave it a rough style with a blow dry. Blow drying takes time. But I mean, look at, you know, just look at what the product does and how it changes. Yeah, look, don't even be afraid to go into the beard. Sometimes I'll even bless the eyebrows. I think I've said that before in older videos. But I'm using some of that excess product and I'm going down into the beard to tame those hairs. Look at him checking himself out. He's like, yo, I ain't seen no grays in my beard in a minute. Look at him. He's feeling himself. That's my guy, Jordan, man. That's my guy. Now watch how I'm using this roll brush, this round brush. I'm rolling it into the front, rolling it up, rolling the hair up. I do this in the part too, so I'm laying the hair down nice in the way that I want it. Okay, I'm checking my work. I'm checking the mirror. I'm looking in the mirror. Again, watch how I use this round brush. I'm rolling down. Okay, rolling up. Rolling. Okay, you gotta use these tools the right way. You know, I'm rolling the hair away from that part, okay? Because I want that part to be clean and crispy. Look at me rolling the brush down. I haven't gone into detail on styling too much in my videos, but now look, I got the fine-tooth comb out. Okay, so I got the fine-tooth comb out. I'm really separating those hairs, really looking to make this as smooth as possible. Look at that. So now we're gonna take the fine-tooth comb and come through and make that look real full. Okay. Look, even more detail. Come on, we're going in detailing again, okay? More details. I'm holding them hostage. I'm like, yo, this haircut's done. Yo, let him go. Like, people be like, yo, let the hostage go, man. He's done. He's been done. I'm like, nah, he ain't done yet. There's a couple hairs right there that I want to cut, you know? So, like, this is why, you know, people appreciate me, you know, and I know who wants to get in and out. I know who thinks, all right, yo, this haircut is been done, man, right? But I just go the extra mile. Look, I'm like, yo, there's a couple hairs on that lip. I'm on there. Let me get those hairs there. Oh, I've seen some more hairs there. I already shaved you once. Let me shave you again. You know what I'm saying? I just want it clean, man. Again, this was a VIP cut. This was a $100 haircut. But you can see here, man, look at him. Wow. 100% different from the beginning to now. All the gray is gone, and that color didn't stain the skin, and it'll last them. So, you know, those boxes of color, man, they're like $9.99 a box. They don't stain the skin. You know, I'm charging $80, okay, for that service. Now, back in the day, When I was at $12, $15, I was charging $25 for that service. In the mixed, it comes mixed pretty much for you. All you're doing is taking 2 tubes, equal amounts in the bowl, mix it up, and you're applying it, letting it sit for 10 minutes, and you're washing it off. It don't stay in the skin like the Just for Men does. Okay, again, this is the Beijing. I'm not being paid to tell y'all this. Not being paid to promote this product. I'm just trying to help y'all make more money. Okay, so, you know, adding this service, and, you know, they're selling these boxes for, I don't even know how much on Amazon, but you need to go find your local beauty supply stores, and they carry this. They carry this product. And it's gonna fucking elevate your game. It's gonna elevate you as a barber. It's gonna elevate you as a business. You know, when you're providing a service to take people and make them feel younger, look younger. You know, and it's like, yo, spend the $10. When we're cutting their hair that short, you don't need a whole box. So one box can get you, you know, 2 or 3 uses. So you're spending $10 on a box. You're charging an extra whatever you want to charge, and you get 3 uses out of $9.99. So, you know, so my thing is it's a beautiful thing. And if you want to, you know, try it on your people, those clients that are gray, it's like, do it for free for the first 2 times. You know, do it for free for the first time. Because when they see themselves without the gray, they're going to fucking book that shit. Okay? They're going to book it, maybe not every time, but when they got something special going on, or, you know, it's Valentine's Day, it's their birthday, they got a wedding, whatever the case, they're going to say, you know what? I can't do this gray. Or, you know, or they might like it and not book it again, you know, but most of the time, once you open them up to having some new shit done, they'll do it again. So, I'm done ranting. Peace. Alright, so as I said earlier in the car, I said, you know, give them the fucking gray coverage for free the first time, you know? After my guy got done and out the chair, finished, looking great, looking younger, feeling himself, you know, and man, it was a transformation. I'm gonna be dropping that video soon. You know what he told me? This is something I'd be interested in doing in the future, blah, blah, blah. How much is it? Come on, I'm trying to tell you. Man. Come on.